what a day, oh, what a day, oh, what a day. Oh, I realized that the other mic was on, but hey, what's up, nerds? It's me, your buddy, pal, HeyArcher. Welcome back to my channel for another thrilling, exciting, riveting episode of HeyArcher Live, episode 52, believe it or not. Let me know how that music volume is, by the way, because as per usual, this thing is, I think it's doing its own thing as I look at the meter there. Here on HeyArcher Live, it is your show, not my show. I am merely the moderator as I get the mood right. We talk all things nerdy. We've got a lot actually to cover as far as today into tomorrow. If there's time, we'll play some either. Watch a couple trailers if there's some to watch. There's like 2, I think, that I had queued up. But as always, if there's something in the chat or something that you think of that you want to talk about, definitely put that in the chat. You also want to make sure to type YT if you have a YouTube channel, podcast, if you've got a podcast, website, whatever. Plug your shit, as they say. I am currently trying to log in to the site I use for music because I deleted all the music off my computer. So that way, I wanted you guys to have some background music because you've been enjoying that. But apparently that's not going to happen today. It's just not, it's not in the cards. It's not in the cards. But see, and that camera's off. I'm all jacked up. Maybe what I'll do is I'll explain to you guys how my Thursdays usually look. We got Andrew in the house. Good to see you. Music is good. Aaron Waller in the house. Good to see you. And of course, EJ in the house. Good to see you as well. Hope you're enjoying your traveling. I know you're doing the travel diva stuff, as you say, and you're doing a great job at that. So, I'm going to try to figure this out. I really don't know what my password was, but what I would like you guys to do is definitely let me know if you have all seen. I mean, I think you know what I'm going to ask you if you've seen. But have you seen the Snyder Cut? Has it been a thing? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Did you watch my review this morning where the phone rang twice as I'm still trying to figure out a way to log in on this thing? This is killing me. Yeah, did you enjoy it? Did you like it? All that jazz. I have some thoughts. I talked about it this morning. Let me know if you saw that video, of course. If you don't want spoilers, you can definitely put that in there. I'm not going to talk spoilers, but put in there like if you haven't seen it and you don't want spoilers. That way, at least I could see it, and I know for a fact that I won't say anything, like by mistake. I think what I'm going to have to do is just go to YouTube and type in like royalty-free music. And while I do that, actually, I'm going to give our boy here a shout out. Oh, I can't because there's probably spoilers in it. I just realized. All right. So I'm going to actually put on, let's say, lo-fi beats on YouTube. And I doubt they're going to... Can they flag me for that? Let's see. All right, let me know if you can hear that. All right. Oh, Stream Beats, huh? You saying that I should try Stream Beats? All right, let's see. Because I'm not trying to catch a case tonight. Stream Beats original. Stream Beats originals. Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Is that what we're talking about? Instrumentals, let's see, playlist, Stream Beats, originals, albums and singles. I don't know what to play. Let's see. Is there a way to like just play all of these? I think we are. All right, let me know if you hear this. Let me know if it works. Anyway, there's so much there, but yet there's not. Let me know if you feel that way. I'm not gonna again review here I'm not gonna give you like a full spoiler here, but I think something that we can all agree on, and it's not a spoiler to say this, is 4 hours is too long for a movie. There is no way that you could have everybody like gripped for 4 whole hours. Now, there are a good amount of parts where you can kind of just sit there, zone out, do whatever, because they're from the first movie. But otherwise, I was just like, I woke up at 5 a.m. first of all to do that, and I felt it today at work. At a certain point, my body was like, that was a mistake. Let me check the chat real quick. So Aaron says that he is watching it tonight. Andrew says yes, pros and cons. I was gonna play it. If you've watched the movie, head over to Andrew's channel and watch his music video for Is It Over? In homage to the Snyder Cut. Yes, he said stream beats. Saw it thoroughly, enjoyed it. I don't mind the length. Noosh. I think it could have been edited better, but all the extra because it fleshed everyone out. So it did that. It essentially it did what BVS did in the sense that it was able to fill in a lot of like really important details that got edited out of the final cut. So that was good. Good luck when you're done. Go check out my standard. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Stream beats you can use anywhere. Cool. Yeah. So overall, just too long of a movie. But you know what we'll do? Let us play a round of either. Oops, I almost like got rid of exactly what we're gonna listen to there. And then what we'll do is we'll talk about tomorrow, because I think there's a lot we can kind of speculate on and talk about as Falcon and Winter Soldier is concerned. Ooh, this is a fun one. So I think we can do a lot of that. I got a couple of videos like queued up for that as well. So in the first round of either, let me make sure I have the right screen pulled up. I think I do. We have, would you rather have anything you write become truth? Know all the truths there are now. So if you have not played this game, you choose blue or red. Type it in the chat if you can. Put in why you chose a certain one. I'm looking at the sound levels, and again, it looks okay, but you guys have to tell me how it sounds. And I know earlier today, let's see. I know earlier today my soundboard was acting up. I did not like the sound quality of this morning's show. Oops. I did it again. I always do that. Hang on. My bad. There you go. All right, so blue or red. I'm thinking red, because that would give me more of a peace of mind to anything, or to everything, I should say. Versus blue, I know I'll easily get carried away. I know that's gonna happen. Noosh, the thing Jay says in the Clerks movies. It's been a while since I saw Clerks, and you know what? I love Mallrats. Mallrats, I think, is a great movie, but Kevin Smith has been getting on my nerves so much the last couple of years that I'm just like, I'm all good. I am all good. Music just ended, and blue, create your own reality. Oh, okay. Okay. Should be back now. Should be back now. All right. Oh, Scooby Life in the house. Good to see you. The Archers. That is right. All right. So Anthony's going blue. EJ's going blue. I can't handle the truth. I think I just want to know the truth, but it's too much. Like I know for a fact I'd get corrupted easily if I had the ability to just write truth. Like that would screw me up. Couldn't you just write, I know all truths? Fair. Just like your avatar. That's fair. Music's back. Good. All right. I know what I did. That's why I shut it off. Or I figured out what I did. So thank you for calling that out. The other thing that everybody should know, if you ever get a Rodecaster Pro, right? Right now I'm having beefs with this thing as far as it integrating with Ecamm and the Mac. I'm pretty sure the issue is the Mac, it's not the Rodecaster. However, on the Rodecaster, I can see my sound balances. I see like what the music's doing. I can see what I'm doing. I can see how it's coming out on the left and right channels. However, as it gets into Ecamm, which I think Ecamm is really the root of the issue, it's doing its own thing. So the way that I hear it is not how you guys are hearing it. So all I can go based on is the sound bar, like whether it's going like red or whatever in the sound levels. So that's that. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm going red. I'll be different here. I bet the rest of the world went blue on this. Yep. Y'all got it right. Y'all got it right. I can eat all the carbs I want, consequence free. See, I'm a simple man. I like that. And Paxmas in the house. Good to see you. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so I think it's important to discuss tomorrow. I think tomorrow is a interesting day because you have Falcon and Winter Soldier coming out tomorrow. There was a final trailer that just came out, so I figured it'd be cool if we watch that together. Hopefully we don't get pulled. And what I'm thinking is we'll watch that together, and then using the trailer, I'll be able to explain things that you should know going into the show. Now, shout out to two people here. One, shout out to Aaron Waller for doing a video on what you should know going into Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's on the Animated Apparel Company, so go check that out. Aaron Waller does some videos for them there. Also, shout out to Joel because he gave me the idea to do that, and it took me too long to do it, and Aaron beat me to the punch. So Aaron, there's to you. You're too good at this. So, we have the trailer here. Interesting thought. I'm definitely keeping my hopes down for Falcon. But yeah, I'll go into that. I'm officially an Epoch Cam Pro owner thanks to you. Webcams are trash. Using my phone is much better. There you go. There you go. All right, so let's check out this trailer, and then we'll go from there. I think the volume's too low on that. Oh, you know. All right, so I'm gonna have to make a change here. I'm gonna have to pause this and play this, and then let me know how the sound is on it.
It feels like it belongs to someone else. That shield represents a lot of things to a lot of people.
Symbols are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning.
We need someone to inspire us again.
The world's more complicated now.
We're never gonna stop. This world is ours. There's no going back.
It doesn't have to be a war.
It already is.
We can't lose this fight.
If we do this,
We're gonna do it our own way. also work partners, co-workers. Not necessarily a team. No. We look damn good, though.
All right. So what did you guys think of that final trailer? See, because of the sound thing again, I gotta go back out, turn this back on, and then hopefully that didn't blow your ears out. All right. So, in this trailer, pretty much more or less the same. Oh, Know Your Craft is here. Good to see you. I'll read some of the rest of the comments in a second. And, oh, just in the house.
What?
Mr. Just Samson there. Love it. All right, so the first thing here, I think I've talked about this on the show before. Let's wait for it. Here we go. The whole concept of once you become a superhero in the superhero world, like, you know, you heal faster, you're stronger, super speed, all that kind of stuff. Him being able to throw the shield and catch it, it bothers me because he has no super strength. Bucky also doesn't have super strength, but in the movies, when Bucky was catching the shield, it was always with his robotic arm. So I kind of have a beef there. Like, I don't think anybody else should catch the shield unless they have super strength, Captain America, super steroids, like something along those lines. So that was really the only thing that bothered me in the trailer. That I will just get that out right here. Fax was saying it's pretty cool. By the way, anything Justice League, and I'm out. All right, cool. I'll lay off Justice League. So that was the only part of the trailer that like actually bothered me. There is something at the end I want to point out though. So let's go a little further in here. So of course, you know, Falcon's going to be trying to pick up the mantle of Cap, but the U.S. government has its own ideas. So that's where I think that this will truly be the U.S. government doing something and not Sword doing something. Sword, if you remember from WandaVision and the end of Endgame, they are like the new Shield. So I don't think in this TV show we're going to have a lot of Sword action. Because remember, this is going to be that more grounded level, like espionage, spy type show. So if Sword is in this one, I think they're just kind of background, but they're not the main driving force here. What we do have is these villains rocking the face mask with the handprint on it. Now, what I would say too is you want to go over to Aaron's video on the Animated Apparel Company, because this guy here, I can't remember his name. He's somebody who also kind of has like super strength, takes up the mantle of Captain America, ends up going kind of crazy. I thought it was the guy who played, it wasn't Stripe, but it was in, if anybody remembers, in, what show did he end up in? Not Daredevil, what's the other one? Jessica Jones. In Jessica Jones, you had the cop, I think he was a cop at one point. He ends up taking pills and like kind of going crazy. Like he ends up becoming at one point, if I remember correctly, Captain America. Very brief, and he was actually just masking as Captain America. He wasn't actually like an official Captain America. So I thought that was who this guy is, but I think it's somebody else. And Aaron definitely goes into that. So this guy, as far as we know, poser, not really a good guy. Is he like the main bad guy of the show? Not sure. All of these shows and movies, though, always end up being and having this angle that like the government's evil and the government's bad and the government's always doing jacked up stuff, which is kind of funny because they're all trying to help the government and then the government does bad things. But yeah, I think this guy is gonna obviously turn on them, and they'll be like, no, that Falcon's the real. There you go, U.S. agent. Aaron got it. That Falcon's the real, Captain America. That'll be like kind of the thing at the end of the show. And then we have the return of Zemo. Zemo was one of the pain points of Civil War. There weren't many pain points to that movie. It's one of the best movies. But he was another character that they brought in and kind of didn't do much with. He put Bucky and Cap versus each other. But at the end of the day, he didn't wear the mask. He didn't really fight. I don't think he fought anybody in that movie, now I think about it. So he was kind of just there. So hopefully now Zemo's back. Zemo runs like his own like terrorist group. Ends up making himself ruler of whatever country that he's from. And is more involved in the plot here. What I do like about this, though, I was thinking about making a YouTube short and I didn't do it, is how Falcon and Winter Soldier are, they're both like the other girl. So like Cap was first best friends with Winter Soldier, Bucky, then he becomes best friends with Falcon, who I keep forgetting, Sam Wilson. I don't know why I was forgetting his name. And then all of a sudden the old girl comes back and you're like, oh, who am I friends with? So that's kind of the joke I had going into this show. So this is the organization here. I like zoned out for a second because I just thought of something. Wouldn't it be sick if like this was the hand? Because I mean that's a handprint on the mask. And isn't that aren't those the villains in Daredevil? But they were ninjas instead? I don't know. Could this be a thing there? Daredevil and Punisher, this is their intro. Oops, went too far. So then we have yeah, so that's definitely, I don't know about definitely, but it looks like Bucky's arm. Yeah. I love the look of like villains wearing like tuxedos. I don't know what it is. Like villains in like a mask. Kind of like that. There's that game that came out. The game where they were all wearing like crazy masks and they were like robbing banks and stuff. Love that look. This here though, they obviously have powers. So maybe they are using some sort of superhero serum. That girl obviously being the villain, or at least the character that will go back and forth, because that's her there. Yeah. Did she just break the shield? Is that what she just caught? I can't see because the chat's in the way. Hang on. I'm gonna get rid of the chat for a second. Oh, she just caught one of Falcon's like Falcon things. That's what that was. All right. Here he's still wearing his costume that we saw earlier. Let's see. We're fighting. She's back. So what I'm thinking, my vibe here, my thought process here, is that they're going to do a classic last like episode of the series, or like 2 episodes left in a series, and they're going to bust out Captain America costume for one of these 2. And that's like a big reveal. Just like Daredevil season 1, he's wearing kind of like his homemade, it's just black on black suit. And then end of the series, he ends up getting the official Daredevil suit. Comment in the chat, by the way, if you liked the Daredevil suit or were more of the black on black. Because I was all black on black. I'm not even gonna lie there. This is the one I wanted to just get a double take on here. See if he's in the suit. No, it looks like the same costume. Yeah, same costume. Yeah, but these villains definitely have superpowers. Yeah. All right. So what are you guys thinking on that show? How are we feeling? Let me find the chat again. I had to I had to hide it. Going back up. Let's see. All right. I know the hype is down for this after WandaVision, but it looks dope to me. So, as far as this goes versus WandaVision, to my understanding, this is not going to have a lot of the mystery aspect, which sounds kind of weird, considering this is going to be more of an espionage type show. But WandaVision, I mean, we went through the whole thing, kind of like, what is happening? We don't understand, like, is this dude real? Is that dude real? Is that girl real? Is all this like, we didn't know any of that stuff. This is not going to be as much of that. This is just going to be more of that spy thriller. There's a villain. We know where the villain is. Got to find him. But that's the espionage part. And I'm sure somebody on the U.S. government, somebody, maybe it's the agent or whatever that guy's called, that ends up betraying them and is working for the villain the whole time, Nemo. We know it's going to happen. But it's good to see you, Know Your Craft. Welcome in. I'm here, but not here. I get it. Just Samson, unspent rounds hitting ground. That's just wrong. See, that's what I need guys like you on these shows to identify if there's accuracy in what's going on. People are shooting. If those are live rounds hitting the ground, unused, out of the chamber, that's what I need you. Andrew's on We Shall See. Paxmas seemed pretty cool. By the way, yeah, Just League, yeah. Yeah, he's avoiding it. Everybody's saying hi to Pax. I'm avoiding because I'll watch it tomorrow. The thing is, Pax, what else? I mean, again, I'm not giving away anything. There's not a whole lot to spoil here. There's scenes that are different, but there's not a lot of like plot points you could spoil because it is just an extended cut of the original. Archer, that really does bother me too about Falcon catching the shield. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense to me. I hope they lean to the Civil War comics in Falcon. More people with superpowers, but everyday people. U.S. agent's his name. All right, it's good to know. By the way, I did not even say, if you're liking the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the bell, HeyArcher.com if you want to buy a cool HeyArcher merch, like this hoodie, like the mug, and of course, buymeacoffee.com/HeyArcher. If you just want to donate to the channel, you can buy me a coffee or two. All is always appreciated. That shield defies the laws of gravity. Falcon should need some sort of Stark-inspired gloves to catch it. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. It's vibranium LTE. That's how he can catch it. Unless they remake a shield, but that I don't think they're gonna go with that. An average guy would need something to assist with the force and timing. If I'm reading too much into this, that is. No, that's true. I think, hang on. I was actually going to cue this, I was gonna say the show, but it's actually, I was gonna cue up scenes. Let's see. Shields, new shield. All right. So this is from Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Again, if you need some good filler, if you need something to entertain you while you are in between Falcon and Winter Soldier episodes, if you just need that Marvel kick, you need just some good action. Amazing show, absolutely amazing show. So I'm actually not going to spoil any parts of the show. I will show you this. So Cap ends up losing his shield, and Tony makes him a new shield that's completely out of light. He's able to warp it into things that he wants. I don't know if they're going to show it in here. Let's see. They don't show it. So he's able to manipulate it because it's made out of light. And then he can throw it, and then it affects things or whatever. But then he catches it back with the armband that it's generated from. So that would be good. Like if Sam Wilson had something like that, throws a shield, catches it back with some sort of glove or arm mechanism to take the brunt force, whatever. Or you just don't let him throw it. You let Sam Wilson have the shield. He's already throwing the little Falcon things. The wings shoot anyway. Why not just have him just rock the shield? He doesn't have to throw it. To me, I think that's a better idea. I just want to show you one other part here that I had saved for all of you. Let's see. I'm liking this playlist, by the way. Let me know in the chat what you're thinking. All right, let's take a look here at another scene from the show. All right, let's pause that and get this locked and loaded. So this is from Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Captain America versus Baron Zemo.
Okay, that was disturbing.
Captain America.
So that's what Baron Zemo was supposed to look like.
Time.
Zemo.
Excellent. I was worried you wouldn't be as I remembered you. I wouldn't want you to be anything less than perfect. All these years, I thought the Red Skull had defeated you. Now, I can finally have my revenge.
How are you still alive, Zemo?
Death means nothing to me. I have evolved my body over the years, while you remain as you ever were. You are alone, Captain. A relic in this world. Arnim Zola's creatures will deal with your new friends. But you, let the Skull have Bucky. Your life is mine to take! Ah!
All right, sockface. You wanna fight? You've got one. Give up, Zemo.
Never. This is my world, and you don't belong in it.
I may not know a lot about the future, but I know one thing about the past. You lost the war. You'll always lose, whether I'm here or not.
What'd I miss?
I'll explain on the way.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much you can do with that shield that Sam being able to wield it the way the Cap does, that just doesn't make sense to me. And it seems like most of you agree with that. But we'll see. Maybe they find a way to explain it. Maybe they somehow like loop it all into whatnot. Let's see here. Does anyone else think Falcon is getting the shield? The Winter Soldier is too compromised. Yeah. I mean, I'll see why not. I mean, at some point they will have to do fan service at some point and let Bucky rock the shield, let Bucky rock the uniform. Like, either it's this season or it's another season. I don't know if this is one of those shows that they're going to try to do multiple seasons. They're not doing that with WandaVision, so I'm not sure if that's what they're going to do here. But for that true Samson is that technical expert with the pew pews. But here with this show, I think it's a one shot. And if it's going to be the one shot, they need to at some point let Winter Soldier rock the Captain America suit. Like, just do it. Just do it. The show is fire. It is. And it is on Disney Plus. That is correct. All right. Mixing things up slightly. I was curious. I've not played this game, so I do want to see if any of you have played it, if you like it. But it's a new trailer to the Marvel's Avengers game. I feel like it should be, I guess, yeah, Marvel's Avengers. I don't know. It doesn't sound right to me. But it's the trailer to Marvel's Avengers. They're doing an upgrade. Any of you in here rocking PS5 or Xbox, whatever we're up to now on that? Because I don't know anybody really that has it. Because apparently, I didn't even know this. I didn't know there was still a shortage of next-gen systems because of the chip shortage that's happening in the world. So, trailer for this. I was more intrigued by Hawkeye. Because, again, there's going to be that TV show, too, for Hawkeye. So, let's take a look, see if this gets our interest sparked. Sparks our interest. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5 a.m. Sorry.
Avengers, you finally arrived. Bruce? It's only the Maestro now. Breathe in the desolation that surrounds you, Barton. I will save you from it all.
All right, so I do at some point want to see. I love how Joel always calls me during the show, every time. Today it's Joel calling during the show. This morning it's a lady friend calling during the show. I do want to see a Planet Hulk, like a true Planet Hulk movie, where he is Maestro. But like where you have, you know, the continent that's controlled by the Hulks and the mutants over here. Like, actually, that's Old Man Logan. Now I think about it, I want to see like a true Old Man Logan. You know, I think animated movie is the best way to do it. I don't know about all of you. I don't count Logan as Old Man Logan. Yes, he was older in it, but it's not true Old Man Logan. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. But let's check out this Black Panther one.
Peggy 16.
Dr. Rappaccini, I read your proposal, and I must admit, I'm disappointed. You have the men. You have the tech. All you need now is me. Full-scale invasion. So, you get me the army. I'll get you the vibranium. Sincerely, Claw.
Avengers, with me!
All right, yeah, I'm intrigued. You know, anytime there's like world building with the Avengers and all of that, I am down for it. I'm here for it. Let's get the tunes back on. Sorry about that. Yeah. I think I saw, let's see. I have it on next gen Xbox. They got me. It's super grindy with very little reward towards DOA. Yeah, I haven't heard anybody excited about it. People, when it came to the Avengers game, I think all thought it was going to be like the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, which let me cue those up in case anybody's forgotten of those. I loved these games. I think I only played the first two. You know what? Actually, I just thought of something. Let me take that. Oops. Gonna lower that music. Raise it here. All right, let me know how that sounds. And then let us... I'm going to play the cinematic first, just so you get an idea of what was happening in this game, and then I'll show you some gameplay on it. This is Marvel's Ultimate Alliance.
What the hell is going on? Where's our air support? Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those rear batteries firing?
That's how old this game is. It was white Nick Fury at the time. David Hasselhoff.
I'll have your head for this.
I have little time for your petty threats, Colonel. Surrender your ship now, or I shall destroy it.
Not on my watch. This is a priority alert to all metahumans. UN and Alpha requested immediate assistance.
Thor, take care of those gunships. Spider-Man, draw them towards the stern.
Sure thing. I just love being a target.
Wolverine, you go
it, Boy Scout. I don't take orders from you.
Soulless machine? How dare you strike the son of Odin?
Show off. Excuse me, is this the ferry to Staten Island? Looks like you could use some help.
Again, dude's gonna catch that with his hand. It's strong enough to break an Ultron robot, or a Doombot, I should say, and Sam Wilson's gonna catch it with his hand. There's issues with that. Sorry, continuing.
That dude scares me.
All right.
What are you girls looking at?
Great game. Great game. All right, so let me show you what the gameplay actually looked like, which was interesting. Let's see. Those are all cinematics. Here we go. PS2. I don't even remember if I had a PS2. Now that I think about it. But I'll walk you through here. That's that level. Yep. What are you girls looking at? All right, here we go. So it was a game where you had 4 characters on the screen at one time. You controlled whoever you want, and you just go around and you just hack and slash. And it was the first time I ever remember playing a game that was hack and slash, but not as a side scroller from the top. And what was dope was you choose 4 Avengers, or 4 X-Men, and the further you get in the game, you get to unlock different costumes. You unlock different powers. You can level up people like in an RPG. But then you could build your ultimate alliance. And you also had sick combo moves too. So based on who you combined, they had special moves. So this was the first time I had ever saw, and they ended up doing it in one of the X-Men movies, the fastball special. And that's when Colossus, or Wolverine, goes over to Colossus, jumps in Colossus's like hand, and he throws Wolverine, and Wolverine goes claws out. The first time I ever saw it was in this, and I think they just called it a fastball special in the movie. I don't know if that's actually what it was called. I'm willing to bet it's called that in the game, but this is what everybody thought the new game was going to be like. They thought the new game would like build this back up, this style of game. But I think because I think with all the 3D and it having to be very immersive, I think it becomes too much and it gets lost. But I mean, you let me know. Like Andrew, you played it. I don't know if any of you played it, but otherwise, I love the original games, but I don't think I'm picking up the new one. Let's see, you guys are throwing up some comments in there. The show was fire. Yeah, Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. Marvel's was it Avengers? No, Avengers Assemble is a different one. What was that one just called? I already forgot. Marvel's why can't I remember the show? Avengers Assemble was one show, and then there was how am I forgetting? I already forgot the name of the show we just watched the damn clip from. This is embarrassing. Again, that's how tired I am. I'm just going back. Oh, here you go. Mightest Heroes. There you go. Earth's Mightest Heroes. Cool. All right. So the last thing I just want to hit on real quick. Not much to cover there because I've talked about this show to death. But it's finally making its way to Disney Plus. And this is the show that when I talk about, sorry, I was looking at the wrong camera again. This is the show that when I tell you Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith was ruined for me, it was because of this show. There you go. It's funny. Yesterday, Star Wars Theory was actually watching Clone Wars 2, and I think he went just fine. So I'm not sure what he did differently. I mean, that's straight up on YouTube. I was just watching what was on YouTube. I don't know why they hit me for that. Either way. Fun as always. Tomorrow is... Actually, no. The return of Nerdy Coffee was this morning for the Snyder Cut. But tomorrow is the return of Nerdy Coffee for a Disney Plus show. Winter Soldier, Falcon, Winter Soldier, however you want to say it. That is tomorrow. It's fun. I love doing the show with all of you. You all are the highlight of my week. Again, HeyArcher.com. If you want to get any HeyArcher merch, head over to buymeacoffee.com/HeyArcher. If you want to get me a nice cold brew, like the video, subscribe to the video, hit the bell so you get notified when I go live. Sometimes I go live randomly. But also, I don't say this very often, share with a friend. I think it's time. We make that push to 500 subscribers. I'm feeling it in the wind. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow morning in the next video and next week. And I'll talk to all you nerds in the next video. I already said that. Peace. And just for Scooby,